Hello, everyone. Good morning. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your daily reading. July the 23rd, Monday, 2018. Welcome back, everyone. It's Monday morning, relatively decent time today. Thank goodness. Here at this channel, we're here to help you lead a spirit-led, whole and healed, peaceful, active, alive, and prosperous. Productive. Maybe that's the word of the day today. It's going to be productive. All right, guys, we're going to get right into. We're going to pull one card for each zodiac sign, then we're going to use those cards to do the elements. I will timestamp before I leave the house today. I am not making any promises, but I will very, very much try to do so. But if any kind is to timestamp this, I would really appreciate it. All right, we're going to shuffle one more time, and then we're going to put the cards out and see what advice Spirit has for us today. All righty, here we go. All right, guys, get to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and that bell so that you are notified when I put out new content like this, or when go live, things of that nature. So it seems like I go live just about every day, at least once a day. I can't stay away from you guys. I tell you, cannot stay away. All right, we're going to start off with fire signs, and we're going to go to air, earth, and the water. So fire signs. Well, good morning, Mr. Joel. Aries, you have the death card in the reach. So this could either mean that this does have a lot of meanings, right? So you're resisting a major change. That the change is not yet ready to come into fullness. Okay, Aries, it could be very much, and that's kind of what I'm hearing and what I see from the element too. This could also be a situation where this change is really an internal change. Like you're looking for something externally to happen. With the death card, transformation, you're looking for something externally to happen, but I'm picking up that this is an internal transformation for you. Willing to look at yourself and look at where you're at and look at your own stuff and then be able to say, okay, this needs to change, right? And I'm on it. So that's where I see you, Aries, like starting to recognize or continue to go through this transformation, this metamorphosis. I'm not sure, Joel. I responded to one email, I believe that you. So Aries, then Leo, we're working really hard. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, working hard at our passion, Leo. We're back to that. Back on the saddle again, and hard work's going to pay off. Work is really, really going to pay off for you. Okay. So I see today being just a good, diligent day where you're like, oh, hey, this is cool, right? So awesome. And then Sag, 10 of Wands in the reverse. So Sagittarius, you guys are unloading and offloading burdens still. You're just like releasing stuff, releasing yourself from feeling responsible for things that you're not actually responsible for. And so that you can go on and move forward and grow like you wants you to grow. So I think that is an the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So I kind of look at internal growth as a whole. The fire signs are a lot of work to growth, and so today is still just one of those days. And learn to embrace internal growth, guys. signs, everybody learn to embrace that, because it really is the thing of life, right? It honestly is. It's an amazing process to go through. Okay, and it's one that will continue on throughout this lifetime and the next. You will learn this lifetime's lessons a heck of a lot faster if you're introspective than you are if you're waiting for somebody to come along and tell you each step of the way. Taurus, 9 of Swords in the upright. Taurus, we're still, we're worried, we're up at night, we're fearful, we're despondent. Calm your mind, Taurus, calm your heart. Meditate at night or during the day, whenever you're the most concerned, meditate and think on good things, think on positive thoughts. Um, think on the positive position that you intend to be in, that you're manifesting. What is your best version of yourself? And allow the love of God to just wash in through you, over you, around you, surround you, envelop you, and support you, Taurus. You're not alone. And this doesn't last for forever. Believe me, it doesn't. And then we have for Virgo, the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. So I believe fully that you guys are coming into this level of abundance. Like, I know that a lot of you are walking away from those things that don't serve you. You're just like kind of moving up and moving along with spirit. And now you're beginning to find this sense of abundance, and you're finding abundance for yourself. This is very much your energy. So that's awesome that you are that way, that you're, and that take this like abundance and manifestation energy and just use it to the ultimate. Okay, for good, don't use it for bad now, but use it to the ultimate. All right, and then we have Capricorn with the 9 of Wands reverse. So Cap, I know yesterday during the weekly reading yesterday, I'm like, okay, you got to find a little time to rest. Well, today's not it. No resting on your laurels today. This might be a little bit tougher day for you to be more focused. So just watch that. Just be patient with your. It might feel a little helter skelter. People that were supposed to come help may not come help, or they might be late, or what have you. So to crack the ruler down too tough on them. Good morning, Miss Catrilla. Try not to crack the ruler too hard on them, Cap, and they're late or whatnot. Okay, so this is a very hectic day for you, but it's going to be a good day. All right, Earth signs. A Swords in the reverse, followed by the 10 of Pentacles in the upright, followed by the 9 of Wands in reverse. So this is what I'm seeing. This fight between this abundance, Earth signs, this sense of abundance and satisfaction, fear that it's not going to happen, and I got to work really hard in order for it to happen. So I'm just going to ask you to do, because abundance is right in the middle. So I'm just going to ask you to rest in the knowledge that Spirit always says yes, right? Spirit will say yes. So if your overreaching issue is fear and worry, okay, Spirit's going to let you do that. If you're overreaching, like success is, I got to do it, I got to do it, I got to do it. Okay, Spirit will let you keep working at it. But if you can maintain an abundant attitude, maintain an abundant emotion, maintain an abundant vibration and resonance, this will come to pain. That's what Spirit will say yes to. And Spirit's trying to say yes to that for you guys, okay? Virgo seem to have gotten that pretty good. So that is Earth signs. We're going to move on to air signs. And Gemini, we have the Hermit in the reverse. So that is actually the card for Virgo, but what that's telling me is you're coming outside of your time of contemplation. Thank goodness the Geminis are emerging. So you're coming out of your time of deep contemplation and into a time of, oh, like, I'm ready to face the world. And I think that kind of started yesterday. So I'm really happy for you, Geminis. We need vivacious and your fun, just happy selves to be out and about amongst us. So thank you for rejoining the collective. Appreciate that. But yeah, no, I'm glad that you emerged from that time of like trying to figure out what was going on everywhere and just contemplation. You're out and about now. Libra, 4 Pentacles in the reverse. So Libra, you're coming out of that time of being pretty closed off. You're starting to be a little bit more open, which is good. Open with your feelings so that people can get to know you a little bit better, so that the next time you go slicing people up, like with that Queen of Swords the other day, and you go slicing and dicing, they might understand you a little bit more, Libra. I love you, Libras. Um, so yes, you're being a little bit more open with yourself, with your emotions today, and I'm so happy for you. And you might be being seeing a little more abundance in your as well. And I'll tell you why. Because, good morning, Diana. Yes, I'm sorry. You'll have to replay it. It was just a few minutes ago. Post it. Post the video. So Libra, when we are hoarding, right, and not giving, be it our love, our light, when we're not very giving with our money. I think I'm not saying being crazy, but when we're not open to it and blessing other people, then we don't get blessed as much, right? God's not going to get it to you unless you can get it. So you got to be able to like flow with that as well. And I think that you're being a little bit more open in that area as well. So that's good because now it can flow through you rather than just get the bottleneck. And then Aquarius, 7 of Pentacles in the upright. So Aquarius, you're analyzing your harvest and you're admiring it and saying, you know what? I sowed some good seed. I tended that seed. I worked really hard at it. And look, it's blooming and blossoming and it's really come out. So very, very happy. This is a good day for Aquarius as well, just to kind of look everything over and say, hey, this is awesome. So for my lovely air signs, Hermit, in the reverse, followed by the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. And I actually like this day today for air signs because you're emerging from your cave, right? You're like, okay, I'm here. Yay, yay, yay. You're being your open, very communicative, easily approached air sign selves. And, you're realizing that everything that you've been working on, it really has been for the, and that, people are coming alongside of you, working together. You know what I'm saying? Like your relationships are going well, things are good. Okay. Maybe not hot, fiery, passionate, but they're stable. And that's very important. Last but not least, my water signs. Okay. Cancer, 6 of Wands in the upright. So we're going to start seeing some victories where it's been a bit of a drought, right? In the victory, a little emotional, a little in our head, had a little rough go, but it looks like we're turning that corner and we're going to get the information and plans that we need to be able to have victory over situations that are plaguing us right now. Scorpio, 7 of Swords in the upright. Looks like they're either keeping secrets or they're trying to take something from you, potentially being a tad bit malicious behind the scenes. So do watch out for people and watch out for wolves in sheep's clothing. Um, you're naturally a tad bit suspicious anyway, so just watch out and make sure that everyone's desires is actually they're altruistic, that they actually have your best in mind, right? And they're not trying to do you wrong in some form or fashion. And last but not least, Pisces, the Eight of Swords in the upright. So Pisces feeling a tad bit like tied to something or someone that you don't necessarily feel like you can get from. Not sure if you know the way out, but you do. So you just have to rely on your intuition. You have to rely on just know, take the blindfold off. Like, don't. And when I say take the blindfold off, let me put this in the context of everything for the element. I mean, you're very welcome, Diana. I mean, I appreciate you too. That taking that blindfold off means come out of the emotions that are blinding you or the base fears that are blinding you and shed them and just kind of walk in the light. Like when you like if you're blindfolded and you first take the blindfold off and you walk in light, right? You're like, oh, can't see, right? It takes a minute for your eyes to adjust to the light, able to focus, all that good stuff. However, right, it's so worth it. Your eyes do eventually adjust. Everything does come into plain view and you're able to see, and it wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be. So that's what I'm saying, Pisces. So water signs and everyone else. Water signs, we have the Six of Wands in the upright to start off, and the Seven of Swords in the reverse, followed by the upright, followed by the Eight of Swords in the upright. So this is what I'm seeing as well, though, for water signs. There's victory here for all of us. Someone's trying to take something from us and we may not know their complete design. And even though we feel a tad bit trapped by this person right now, or they've got us in this trap, we probably do feel tied to it and trapped by a little bit. Remember that there's overreaching and overarching victory here. We just our angels, call upon our spirit guides, call upon our ancestors to guide us through and to show us exactly what to do, what to say, who to say it. Okay? Done in 17 minutes. There you go, guys. All right, guys. That's all I have for today. I'm about to go. Again, um, please like that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit the bell so that you're notified when I put up new content. Um, all of my contact information is down below, actually, my email address, as well as PayPal and Venmo in case you would like to donate to the channel. And if you would like to reach me for a personal reading, information is down below as well. I am going to add back in, guys, the $10 and $20 readings. It seems to be rather popular. Do that as well for you guys, okay? All right. Other than that, that's all I have for you folks right now. Until next time, peace, love, blessings, and joy to you today, tomorrow, and for all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends.